Hey guys, this is Nathan and welcome back to Sky Factory 4. So I did a little bit of stuff between episodes and I made my smeltery quite a bit bigger. So we actually have a huge amount of space now. We have a 5x5 smeltery and I believe we are 5 tall as well, yes. So yes, there's a huge amount of space in here. I've been melting down iron and gold and diamonds, and yeah, I set up a bunch more stuff here for casting. Got regular hoppers underneath, and we've got quite a bit of stuff. Now I can make the smeltery itself quite a bit larger with the blocks that I have here, but we have a much larger problem than making the smeltery larger now. So I have been continuing to set up more bonsai plants down here, or pots, and we're running into big problems with storage. So I think I have every single tree that we have currently growing here. No, I might be short a couple, but I even found out that I can put the slime sapling in here with the green slimy dirt for something for it to grow on. And so yeah, we've been getting a little of this stuff as well. But if we look at most of these, they're full. You know, I have tried on a couple of them to put double chests, and then like the iron, I've been pulling the stuff out, but the dirt, you can see here, it's just about full. I've been pulling out the logs, and those chests are full, and yeah, we have a problem with storage. So I was looking through NEI, and I found this mod, Barrels, Drums, Storage, and More. So this kind of looks like a replacement for Java. That would be my guess, because we have a wooden crate, we have a metal crate, we have upgrades for capacity, and then we also have the shipping container, which merges other containers of items, fluids, and energy within a single block. So I don't see anything for the energy, but I do see, you know, we have two different types of drums, two different types of crates. I don't know if there's anything locked out in the advancements with this, but we're going to try making some of these and just see what it is that they actually do. So, no, we don't have... I'm looking for my chests. Well, we need this too, because I need to move a little bit of lava into the smeltery. And yeah, every time that I come up here, I just press the button there, and I guess that's where our lava is. We still have a lot of stuff to melt. Oh my gosh. So chests, I think, yes, okay, we've got a bunch in here, and then I think we need just a whole gob of wood. Okay, tin, gold, diamonds, and iron weighted pressure plate. Obsidian, emeralds, and gold-weighted pressure plate? Okay. Well, let's just try making a barrel real quick and see... Or, is that a barrel? Crate. Not a barrel. And let's just see what this thing actually is. So if we go like this... So, would you hand me that crate, please? Okay, so... Yep, that's kind of what I thought. So it looks like this will hold 64 items. Now if we shift... Okay, now that is a problem. We can only take one item out at a time? Ooh, I don't know if I like that. Well, let's go ahead and take this. So the only way that we could really make this work... Let's see here. We could... Yeah, no, we couldn't do... what I'm thinking. What we need is some item conduits or something like that. So do we have Ender IO? We have Ender Utilities. This all looks like Ender Utilities. How about thermal expansion or thermal foundation? Yes, we do have those. Okay, so if we look at an item duct, okay, so the regular item duct, that would be, no, that's hardened. Item duct, where? Okay, regular item duct is tin and hardened glass. So, hardened glass, that's not what I wanted to see. Let's try to find... Oh, I just saw it. So, could just pour something over obsidian to make the hardened glass? Hardened platinum glass, come on, give me the one that I want to see, just regular hardened glass. No, there's too many. Okay, regular hardened glass is lead over obsidian. Okay, well that's not terrible. We have quite a bit of lead available. We could definitely utilize that. So if we make those, then we need servos, and this will be just regular glass with iron and redstone. Not bad at all. We will need to be making some invar here soon, but then what we can do... So most of these are producing like sticks and wood, which would be a commonly shared item between the great majority of these. And then we have leaves, resin, saplings, and acorns for each one. Okay, well, let's try something real quick. So if we go, what was that? Barrels. So this guy here, the shipping container. Okay, we need the metal crate, right? Yeah, metal crate, iron bars, blocks of iron. Okay, iron plates. We need a plate cast with forging hammer, practical logistics. Okay. All right, well, how do we get a plate cast? So we need a plate to get a plate cast, don't we? Yeah. Can we make any of these plates? No. So it doesn't look like we can even make that yet. Well, that sucks. We'll have to figure out how we can make some plates later on. Well, let me do a little bit of thinking here. Obviously, I need to get some obsidian and lead together so that I can get that hardened glass. So where's the lead? Right here. So yeah, I will see what I can come up with here for a storage solution using these crates, and I will be back in just a little bit. So I've got a few things made up here. I made some of the item ducts, I've made some servos, I made some 64 times capacity upgrades, and then I've got a whole bunch of these wooden crates. So we're gonna go and see what we can do with this, and hopefully it will work out the way that I want it to. But what we're going to do is we are going to start out by placing down some of these wooden crates. Now, one thing that I've noticed, this one wooden crate here, it was the one that I placed down and placed items in, and it will no longer stack with these guys. I haven't tried this, so yes, those will still stack back together, so I'm not entirely sure what the issue is there. But so we are going to start out here by removing our dirt sapling. Now we have quite a bit of stuff here for the dirt, and we are going to grab these two chests and move them off to the side here. So, well, let's just do this out in the open to start out with. So we'll go ahead and stack these up. And that's actually where I want them. I want them to be up above. Well, maybe. So we're going to place these in here. Get this out of the way. And let's see here. How do we keep that? Okay, no, we don't have to worry about keeping that out. So we'll put this on there, and that's right. We need... Oh no, we can control the redstone, so we want to ignore the redstone signal. And so now it is trying to pull items out of here. So now if we place this down here, it should grab some items. Yes, okay, so we have some acorns moving in there. And it looks like we're moving 8 at a time. Now, if we place a storage upgrade on here, so it says 64 out of 1,002 or 1,024. So what do we have now? We have 128 out of 1,024. So can we put additional? Yes, we can. Okay, cool. So we can get up to 1,024 stacks per crate here. That's actually kind of nice. So that's 65,000 items. I can live with that. So let's go ahead and place down a couple more of these. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab this chest. No. No, 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 no. Stop. I'm pressing shift. Why am I not picking you up? Thank you. Alright, so let's go ahead and place another servo down here. We'll go ahead and set this to ignored. And now here's the next question. If we break this, does it keep its inventory? Yes, it does. Beautiful. Alright, so let's go ahead and set this guy... Okay, so if we double click, it looks like it will clear out. Yes, so we can actually clear things out a little quicker. But so we're going to make a whole bunch of these with item ducts behind them. Now, because of the slow outputs of bonsai trees, I don't think there's any reason for better than just standard item ducts and standard servos. So I guess now what I need to do... I think we're going to want to make a new pad over here specifically for this tree production so that we can have our bonsai pots somewhere and then have a large storage area for all of this stuff. So that's going to be what I'm going to work on next. So yeah, let me get a whole bunch of stuff together and I will build another platform over here. So I have got my new platform built here. I have one module partway set up here. So what I've done is I've taken and placed the hopping bonsai pot down here at the bottom with either a chest or a trap chest underneath it so that we can line these out all the way across. And then we have our item ducts. If we look here in the back, we have an item duct with a servo on each chest, pulling the items out and throwing it into this big network of item ducts. So from here it goes into the various places that it needs to. So most of the trees are guaranteed, well, they're all guaranteed to give leaves, some type of a trunk log, and then a sapling. So we do have the congealed green slime we get from the slimy sapling, but you know, we have that for everyone. Now, some of these items also produce additional bonus things. So like the oak tree will produce apples, the jungle will produce cocoa beans. All of the trees, with the exception of the slimy sapling, produce sticks. And then over here on this side, we also have the mineral saplings producing the berries and the chunks, and then the slimy sapling producing slime balls. So we have a lot of items. Now I have room for, I think it's 8 more. Yes, 8 more saplings here. But we are definitely not going to be putting our ore trees in this area. So I think I want to set up the ore trees in these 2 modules right here. And so that will give us up to 32 different types of saplings. So if we take a look at it's Sky Orchard. So Sky Orchard, there are so 12, that's 24. So 29 different types of trees. So yeah, we have room to do all 29 of those in 2 modules, and we don't need to worry about having anything over here. Now, each one of these modules is going to have its own dedicated storage system, so they will not interlink. So we'll have a stick barrel or a stick crate on each one of the modules. So yeah, I have a lot more work to do here as I start moving the ore saplings down here, and I have shut down the great majority of them, but yeah, we have quite a bit of oak wood over here already. So this is almost 7,000 oak wood, and then we have almost 6,000 sticks. So yeah, anyway, I guess I will start moving this stuff over there, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. So quite a bit of work has been done here to clean up all of the sapling stuff that we had here, as well as a bunch of the stuff that was here on this walkway. So I have moved a lot of stuff around, gotten it condensed down into better spots, and then I've got this set up here. So we almost have this entire first block filled up, and the reason that I don't have it filled up completely is that if we look up saplings, these show up in a very specific order: cottonwood, dirt, petrified clay, sand, gravel, so on. And I have actually put these in here in that sequence. So we have cottonwood, dirt, petrified clay, sand, gravel, etc., etc. So when I got around to this side, we have gold, lapis, redstone, diamond, and bone, and then there's 3 more here. Now these 3 actually produce food. So if we look at what these are, so after the bone we have the cookie sapling, the bacon sapling, and the donut sapling. So yeah, cookies, bacons, and donuts. Well, to get going on that, first we need to get some cocoa beans. And yeah, it actually makes 8 per recipe. We need some cocoa beans, and we need some wheat. And we're going to need quite a bit of wheat for, whoops, wrong chest, for the dough. So what we're going to do, we are going to just make ourselves a recipe of cookies here. So let's go ahead and do this real quick. 8 cookies, and then we need a piece of sugar and a jungle sapling. Now the sugar, I've been looking through the advancements, and we actually have some advancements to go with the sugar. So if we take a look here, we have SNAD. So SNAD is what you would expect sugarcane to do on sand. You take 2 pieces of sand, it makes a SNAD, and it makes sugarcane grow faster. So I want to come down here and grab a little bit of sugarcane, and for now I'm just going to plant this. Well, I thought I had a water source here. Okay, well, I do have water, I just don't have a bucket. Okay, so I think I've got a bucket in here. Yes, I do. And then we need some SNAD. So let's grab some of our sand stuff. So we need 1 more. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think I got a few too many. Okay, uses on this. We will go ahead and make a whole bunch of sand. Go ahead and dump the rest of that back in there. And then we'll take and make a piece of SNAD. Okay, now we need to actually place this down, put the sugar cane on it, I believe, in order for this advancement to happen. So we'll go ahead and dig this up. Oh, sugar daddy. There we go. So now if we place this here, this should grow faster because it's on SNAD. Now I am curious to find out if we can bone meal this sugar, because this is definitely different sugar than vanilla. So let's go ahead and grab some bone meal and see if we can bone meal this stuff. I'd be happy if we could. If we can't, I guess we'll be waiting for just a little bit for the sugar. Okay. Well, we can bone meal it up to that point. Well, anyway, so I guess in the meantime, we will be making ourselves our donut and our bacon. So for the bacon, we actually need to cook some pork in the smeltery. So we need to come down here. Okay, good. We have just barely enough pork to do that. So we need that, and then also we need an infinite water source, which we have up here by the smeltery. So let's go ahead and cook our pork and make some liquid pork. So go ahead and do that. Wow, that got made fast. So then we need a tool rod cast, and we need our casting table, and let's go ahead and do this. And grab our liquid bacon. No? Okay, liquid bacon. I may have seen the wrong cast. Oh, we need a tough tool rod. And we have 750. Yeah, we have 750. So we need to make a tough tool rod. I don't have any gold up here. Well, let me make up a tough tool rod and a cast for that. Gotta wait for the sugar cane anyway. Well, you know what? Let's quickly get this other stuff, the donut. So, to make the donut, we need to make raw dough. So, we do this, and we're going to have to do this a couple of times, because if I remember right, it takes 4 raw dough to make a donut. Let's see here. So the use is on this. We have to cook it first. Donut, donut, donut. Where is the donut? So, okay, 8 of them makes 4, but we need to cook those. So yeah, I've got some stuff to just wait on. So I will be back in a little bit. So I have gathered everything up for these remaining trees. So we need a jungle sapling, sugar, and the cookies for the cookie sapling. There we go. So then we need to make a recipe of donuts, which is to go like this. That makes 4 of those. We go with those, sugar, and apple saplings, and that is going to make the donut sapling, and we get dough. And then we use the same recipe with bacon, and that is going to make the bacon sapling, and we get oink tree. So let's go ahead and place these down. So these go cookie, bacon, donut. So cookie, bacon, donut. So we'll let these guys grow and see what we get from them. I believe we have 1 extra from each one of these. So yeah, we'll get cookies from this. We will get bacon from this one. And then we'll get donuts from this one. So we actually do not have anywhere to have those items dump. So I am not sure what we're going to do with that. But so that has officially filled out this first block of the Sky Orchard saplings. And I just need to wait until we have a little bit of the various items here so that I can put in my storage crates back behind here. And yeah, we're getting there. Now, over here I have one left open, and this is actually for copper. I have not made a copper sapling yet. Now, the copper sapling, it actually requires that to get the copper, we have to have red sand. And red sand we can get by pouring redstone. Oh, blood? I thought it was redstone. Okay, so blood over sand we can get that. Okay, we can do 4 of those. Alright. Hey, I think we can actually do this. So, sand... what on earth did I do with my sand? I know what I did with my sand. So let's grab one thing here. Right here. So let's grab one piece of rotten flesh. One piece. Thank you. And let's head up here. We'll put this in the smeltery. It should smelt fairly quickly. And then in here is our sand. So we will need 4 pieces of sand for this. And then we're going to want to put down a... Wait. No. We want this. So we're going to put our sand in there. This should be ready. Yep. So 10 millibuckets turns that into red sand. Happens pretty quick. In fact, very quick. Alright, so now to make this into copper, so let's go ahead and go copper. So the copper amber, we need petrified clay and sand with the red sand. Okay, we should be able to take care of that pretty easy. So let's get back down here to our Sky Orchard area. So we we do need clay, but okay. So we need, what did we need? We needed clay, petrified, and sand. Okay, so this is petrified, clay, and sand. Alright, let's go ahead and make ourselves a little bit of copper amber. Yeah, a little bit. We might as well use up all of that red sand. Not going to really have much use for it here in a bit. So now we'll take this back up here, and what sapling do we need for that? The copper sapling is a spruce. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get that. 1 spruce sapling. And then we should have a little bit of copper left over. That is nice. I am happy about that. So let's go ahead and get this melted. Make our copper sapling. We are getting closer. So this should melt fairly quickly as well. And while we're waiting for that to melt, I guess we need to swap this out. But I want to take a quick look at the advancements. So we actually are only missing 1 advancement here from the first page to get this one. So we need to complete all the advancements on this page. We just need to obtain some cobblestone mud. I'm not sure how we're going to go about doing that. That's probably something that we will look at in another episode. And why are you still not melted? There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and make ourselves the copper sapling. And so the ones that we have next, if we go ahead and remove the copper here now, the ones that we have next, we are getting into some of the more interesting things. So our next one is netherrack, I believe. No, quartz, then netherrack, then glowstone. cobalt, ardite, osmium, and then prosperity. Now, in order to get the quartz sapling, we have to do the netherrack sapling first, and I do happen to know that. But let's go ahead and grab our copper sapling. We'll run that down, put it in the chest. In the chest, we'll put it in the bonsai pot and let it grow for a while and set up its storage crates as well. So yeah, we are definitely getting somewhere with all of this stuff. So I am going to check and see how we're doing on the episode, because I think we are probably either good or overtime, and I'll be right back. So we're starting to build up copper reserves. We've got all of our stuff set up here for our cookie, bacon, and donut saplings. And yeah, we're storing tons and tons of stuff here. So yeah, there we go. We have our tree farm pretty much automated and everything is being stored. We'll be able to store a lot of it. But that's going to be it for this one. So I'm going to say thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to give a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you have any thoughts about what I've been working on or anything that you would like to see, be sure to leave that down in the comments, and I will see you next time. Bye.